sailing right out to sea as far as I can go." Moominpappa felt a sleepy feeling in his paws. He shook himself and lit his pipe. The match went on burning in his ashtray, and he watched it, fascinated. Just before it went out, he tore up some bits of newspaper and put them on the flame. It was a pretty little fire, hardly visible in the sunshine, but it was burning nicely. He watched it carefully.
"It's going out again,"
said little Mai.
"Put some more on."
She was sitting in the shade on the veranda railings. "Oh, it's you," said Moominpappa, and he shook the ashtray until the fire went out. "I'm just watching the way fire burns. It's very important." Little Mai laughed and went on looking at him. Then he pulled his hat down over his eyes and took refuge in sleep. "Papa," said Moomintroll, "wake up! We've just put out a forest fire." Both Moominpappa's paws were stuck firmly to the floor. He wrenched them loose with a strong feeling of reluctance. It wasn't fair. "What are you talking about?" he said. "A real little forest fire," Moomintroll told him, "just behind the tobacco patch. The moss was on fire, and Mamma says that it might have been a spark from the chimney." Moominpappa leaped into the air and in a flash became a determined man of action. His hat rolled down the steps. "We put it out," Moomintroll shouted. "We put it out straight away. There's nothing for you to worry about." Moominpappa stopped dead. He was feeling very angry. "Have you put it out without me?" he said. "Why didn't anybody tell me? You just let me go on sleeping without saying anything." "But dearest," said Moominmamma, leaning out of the kitchen window, "we didn't think it was really necessary to wake you up. It was a very small fire, and it was only smoking a little. I happened to be going by with some buckets of water, so all I had to do was sprinkle a few drops on it, in passing." "In passing?" cried Moominpappa. "Just sprinkle? Sprinkle indeed, what a word! And leaving the fire to burn under the moss unguarded. Where is it? Where is it?" Moominmamma left what she was doing and led the way to the tobacco patch. Moomintroll stayed on the veranda gazing after them. The black spot in the moss was a very small spot indeed. "Don't imagine," said Moominpappa at last, very slowly, "that a spot like this isn't dangerous. Far from it. It can go on burning under the moss, you see, in the ground. Hours and perhaps even days may go by, and then suddenly, woof! The fire breaks out somewhere quite different. Do you see what I mean?" "Yes, dearest," answered Moominmamma. "So I'm going to stay here," Moominpappa went on, sulkily digging in the moss. "I shall stand guard over it. I'll stay here all night if necessary." "Do you really think?" Moominmamma began. Then she just said, "Yes, that's very good of you. One never knows what will happen with moss." Moominpappa sat all the afternoon watching the little black spot, first pulling up the moss for quite a way round it. He wouldn't leave it to go indoors for his dinner. He really wanted the others to think he was offended. "Do you think he'll stay out there all night?" asked Moomintroll. "It's quite possible," said Moominmamma.
"If you're sore, you're sore,"
observed little Mai, peeling her potatoes with her teeth.
"You have to be angry sometimes. Every little creep has a right to be angry. But Papa's angry in the wrong way. He's not letting it out, just shutting it up inside him."
"My dear child," said Moominmamma, "Papa knows what he's doing."
"I don't think he does,"
said little Mai simply.
"He doesn't know at all. Do you know?"
"Not really," Moominmamma had to admit. Moominpappa dug his nose in the moss and was aware of the sour smell of smoke. The ground wasn't even warm any longer.